By the end of this lesson, you should be able to apply the concept of division of polynomial functions to solve problems. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to apply the concept of division of polynomial functions to solve polynomial problems. So now, let's look at these problems. The first problem is if 2x squared minus 5s minus 7 is divided by ax plus b, the quotient is x minus 3 and the remainder is c. Find the values of a, b, and c. So let's take notes. If 2x squared minus 5s minus 7 is divided by, meaning this is our dividend. So our dividend, and this is our divisor, the quotient, and the remainder is c. And dividend is equal to quotient times divisor plus remainder. So when we read the question, our dividend is 2s squared minus 5s minus 7 equal to our quotient. The quotient is x minus 3. And the divisor is ax plus b. Remainder is what? C. So that's if 2s squared minus 5s minus 7 is divided by this, meaning this is the divisor. That's the as plus b. The quotient is x minus 3. This is the quotient. And the remainder is what? C. So now let's move on. 2s squared minus 5s minus 7 is equal to, let's try to expand this bracket. By taking the x to expand the second bracket, we have x bracket ax plus b. Taking the minus 3 to expand the same bracket, ax plus b plus the remainder of c. So on this note, let's try to expand and simplify. So we are going to get, take your time, use x, use this x outside the bracket to multiply all the terms within the brackets or inside the bracket. So we are going to get x times ax, which is what? Ax squared, x times b, we have bx, minus 3 times ax, we have minus 3ax, minus 3 times b, we have minus 3b plus c. Now let's group them, or let's simplify further. So we have ax squared. See, these two terms are in terms of x. We have plus b minus 3a or x, meaning factor x out. When you factor s out from these two terms, you're going to get b minus 3a or x minus 3b plus c. Now, let's consider both sides of the equation. When you check, this side of the equation is equal to this side. So by comparison of variables, by comparison, see that 2s squared is equal to as squared. So we have s squared. The coefficient of this s squared is a. Coefficient of this s squared is 2. So by comparison, see that 2 is equal to what? A. Because they are s squared. They are the same. So therefore, a is what? 2. So let's move on again. By comparison, here is x. Its coefficient is b minus 3a. Here is s. Its coefficient is minus 5. So their coefficients are the same. Go to b minus 3 what? A. But a is what? 2. So since a is 2, where you see a in this equation, we have to put there what? 2 and solve. Minus 5 is equal to b minus 3 times 2. So minus 5 minus 3 times 2 is what? Minus what? 6. So b is equal to 6 minus 5. So b is equal to 1. Now we know the b value. Left the c. And C minus 3b plus C. There's no variable here. Meaning B and C are constants. And the constant here is negative 7. So let's equate them. So when we equate them, we are going to get minus 3b plus C equal to constant negative 7. Negative 7 from this side. So, but we know that B is 1. So minus 3 times B, that's 1 plus C equal to negative 7. So minus 3 times 1 is negative 3 plus C equal to minus. So C is equal to minus 7 plus 3. So minus 7 plus 3 is equal to minus of what? 4. So therefore, A is equal to 2 from this side. B is equal to 1 from this side. And finally, our C is negative 4. Now, this is how to solve the problem number 1. This is how to solve the first problem. So now, let's move on to look at how to solve the second problem. So now, let's read the second problem. Read the second problem. So when you read the second problem, when a polynomial p of s is divided by 2x minus 1, the quotient is 2s squared plus s plus 1, and the remainder is 5. Find p of s. So the question is, when a polynomial p of x is divided by, meaning the p of s is the dividend. So let's write here, dividend is what? P of x equal to, so the quotient is what? 2x squared plus x plus 1 times divisor. Divisor is what? 2x minus 1. And the remainder is what? 5. So now, the question says we should find P of S. So it's a matter of taking time, use this bracket to expand this bracket, simplify everything, collectively, and get to your function P of S. So our P of S, that's the dividend, which is equal to, taking the 2s to expand this bracket, we have 2s, bracket 2s squared, plus x, plus 1, minus 1, bracket 2s squared, plus x, plus 1, plus what? 5. So we are going to get P of S is equal to 2s times 2s squared, you have 4x keep. 2s times x, you have 2s squared. 2s times 1, 2s. So now, let's take our time. Take your time to use negative 1 to expand this bracket. I'm waiting for your results. Use negative 1 to expand this bracket. So you see, when you use negative 1 to expand, you are going to get negative 1 by negative 2. Negative 1 by 2s squared is what? Minus 2x squared. Minus 1 times s is minus s. Minus 1 by that is minus 1 plus 5. Now let's simplify everything. So let's check the power 3. So apart from this term, there's no power 3 in this expression. So we have 4x keep. Now, let's check the squares. We have plus 2s squared minus 2s squared. We have plus 2s squared minus 2s squared is 0. We have plus 2s minus x. We have x. We have minus 1 plus 5 is positive 4. So now this is the function. This is the function p of x. This is how to find p of x, and it is very, very simple. Once you know that dividend is equal to quotient times divisor plus remainder. So this is our dividend, or the function p of x. So now let's quickly move on to solve the last problem. So the last problem, when 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x minus 8 is divided by as squared plus bs plus c. The quotient is x minus 2 and the remainder is bs minus a. Find the values of a, b, and c. So this one too. The dividend is what? 2x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x minus 8 equal to the quotient. When you read the question very well, the quotient is x minus 2. And our divisor is what? as squared bs plus c. And our remainder is bx minus a. So now, let's take our time. Take your time and expand these two brackets. Take your time. Don't be in a rush. Take your time and expand these two brackets. So when you expand these two brackets, so we have 2s cubed minus 5s squared plus 4s minus 8 is equal to. So use x to expand. So x times this one, we are going to get ax cubed. S times that, you have bs squared. S times c, you have cs. Minus 2 times as squared minus 2 as squared minus 2bs minus 2c plus bx minus what? A. That's the remainder. So on this note, let's take time and group them. So 2s cubed minus 5s squared plus 4s minus 8 is equal to the cubes. You have only one, as cubed. The squares, we have 2. So when you factor s squared out, we are going to get b minus 2a or s squared. We have factor s squared out. So let's check the x. That's 1, 2, 3. So all the, okay, you have c minus 2b plus b or x. And don't forget that minus 2bs plus bs, we will get minus b. Minus 2bs plus bs is minus what? B. So minus bx. And the constants, we have minus 2c minus a. So now let's compare. By comparison, let's compare both sides of the equation. So through your observation, check the left side of the equation and the right side of the equation. Check the coefficients. We are comparing the coefficient. We are comparing the coefficients using the exponents of the variables. So here is s cubed, here is s cubed. Therefore, the coefficients are the same. So we have a is what? A is equal to 2. Now let's find b. You know that b minus 2a, the coefficient of this s squared is b minus 2a. Coefficient of this s squared is minus 5. So since the powers are the same on the same variable, minus 5 is equal to b minus 2 what? A. But a is what? 2. So minus 5 is equal to b minus 2 times 2. So minus 5, minus 2 times 2 is minus 4. To this side, you have plus what? 4 equal to b. So therefore, our b is equal to negative what? 1. So let's find our c. But we know that c minus b is coefficient of x. And the coefficient of this s is what? 4. We have 4 is equal to c minus b. So we are looking for c. So let's send b to this side. So 4 plus b is equal to c. But b is equal to negative what? 1. So 4 minus 1 is equal to what? C. Therefore, c is what? 3. So on this note, this is how to solve these applications of division of polynomial functions. How to apply how to apply the concept of division of polynomials to solve problems. So thank you very much for watching this video. If today happens to be your first time watching my video, don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more updates. Thank you.